Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. So first and foremost, let's just get this out the way. If you are interested in my tresses, my curls, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the deets down below in the description box. But we are going to be talking about how to start wearing color. And I know some of you guys might be like,
what? Like, what you mean how to start wearing color? You just wear it.
It's actually not that simple. There are people who are very minimalistic, people who are very used to neutral tones, and when they see bright colors, they shook. They just don't know how to add that to their outfit. They don't know how to add that to their wardrobe because they're so used to dressing in one kind of way, dressing in, one subset of colors that this is very foreign for them. So this video is going to be for those who want to, start incorporating color into their looks, and they just need to know, where do I start? How can I start doing it in a way that's tasteful, in a way that isn't overwhelming? If that's you, then I'll be sharing 5 tips for you, so make sure that you stay tuned. Okay, so before we get into it, I must mention that colors are actually not that simple. There are people who study colors. One thing I know for sure is that color creates illusion. Just the same way shapes create illusion for your body type, just the same way prints and patterns can create certain illusions. I'm not going to fully get into it in this video, but if you are interested in me breaking things down, I will in a separate video. Go ahead and let me know in the comments. But just throwing an example out there, a lot of people know that black has the tendency of making people look a little bit more slimmer. It's not that they actually are slimmer. It's not that they've lost weight, but the color on them gives that illusion. And so in the same way that, black or very dark color can give that illusion, light colors can give the opposite illusion where it can actually look like there's more volume. So with that being said, here are some tips on how to start incorporating color into your outfits. One very great way to start wearing color without it being so overwhelming is wearing soft tones, wearing muted tones. You can wear stuff like pastels or just tones that aren't extremely loud, but they still, have a presence. So something like a nice rich olive, for example, it's a beautiful color. It's also not a very loud color. It's not like, whoop, that's all you see when you come into the room. Now, pastels are also one of those things that it doesn't scream and yet there's still color. So you can do pastel yellow, pastel green, pastel blue. There's so many different kinds of colors you can incorporate that aren't extremely bold. That's just a very simple way if you just want to start very lightly and gently. The second thing that I would recommend that, would make transitioning into wearing colors pretty easy is mixing the colors with neutrals. There are some people who are a little bit more well-versed in mixing colors, mixing bold colors. You might see them with a very bold outfit, a combination of 2 bold colors, and that might intimidate you, and I get it because I was once there, but you really don't have to jump all the way on that end. If you want to start dipping your feet into wearing some bolder colors, some louder colors, you can mix it with neutrals, so it's not like your whole entire outfit is extremely loud or your whole entire outfit is a statement piece. What you can do is you can start off with, like a bold color shirt or bold color skirt or bold color pants, and then you just pair it with something like a white or a cream or a gray, something that's softer, so that it brings a little bit more balance to your outfit. And even if you don't want to go straight into wearing bold colors, you can still mix those, very soft colors like the pastels that I was talking about with neutrals. But mixing colors with neutrals really helps to soften your appearance as a whole. So if you've been watching and you're like, I don't know about these first couple tips, this is too much, I'm still a little bit nervous about adding some color to my wardrobe, I still don't really know where to start, something very simple that you can do is add color by way of your accessories. It can be something as simple as you wearing a neutral outfit and then you having a pop of color on your earrings. You can have like a pair of tassel earrings that are teal, something that will stand out, but yet you're still comfortable wearing your neutrals, but you got that little bit of pop that, it adds some flavor. It can be not only through jewelry, it can be through belts. That's a very simple way of bringing a color to your outfit in a small scale. You can also do a hat. You can also do your shoes. It doesn't have to be on a very large scale where it's your whole top, it's your whole jacket. You can start off small and start playing around with it a little bit so that you start getting more comfortable with wearing little pops of color. I do know some people who just prefer to keep it that way, where they don't like lots of loud colors. They just like small little pops, and that's also fine. It really all depends on your preference and your taste when it comes to that. You can still stay true to your style and add those little pops of color. So we're about to continue actually with my last two favorite tips, but before we do, y'all been rocking with me. It's been some minutes now. Please go ahead and press that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on your bell notification button, because I'll be posting, and when I do, you're gonna need to know. All right, so with that being said, on to the fourth tip. All right, y'all, this is my all-time favorite tip because this is what I use to start bringing color into my wardrobe. Listen, there was one time in my life I was protesting color.
It's a no for me.
But at some point I decided that I'm gonna give color another chance, but I don't want it to be anything too dramatic. So what I decided to do, and what I recommend, is mixing different shades of the same color, aka monochromatic outfits. It's so tasteful, and it's such a nice way of bringing in color, because it's not like you're mixing in two different colors where, you know, sometimes that can get tricky depending on which colors you're mixing, but you can complement literally the same color of different shades, which I think is brilliant. One of the reasons why monochromatic looks are such a great idea if you want to start wearing color is because it's very rare when two shades of the same color don't go together. It would be rare if something like a lilac didn't go with a purple. Like that's strange, right? It's odd if a burnt orange wouldn't go with a tangerine color. They're both orange, but they're different shades of orange. So it's an automatic, for the most part, win. It's gonna be hard to mess that up, okay? And if you are a newbie with bringing colors into your outfit, then you want something that is going to be hard to mess up. I don't think I've ever seen a monochromatic outfit that looked tacky. If you want to keep it more on the simple side, you can do solid pieces that are of the same color, just different shades. They can range in the spectrum of very subtle in color, or it can be very bold, or it can be a mix of subtle and bold shades. So you can do a lot. This last tip is kind of similar to the fourth tip about the monochromatic looks, but if you want to start incorporating color into your outfits, something that you can do is, instead of doing a monochromatic fit, you can pair two colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. When it comes to adding colors to your outfit, a lot of times people ask, well, what do I pair this color with? I have this yellow skirt. I don't know what to wear with it. When you look at the color wheel, the colors that are next to each other tend to complement each other very well. So the same way that having, you know, two pieces of the same color is easy to pair, having two pieces that are next to each other on the color scale tends to also be very easy to pair. Obviously, there are some nuances with shades, and, you know, if this shade looks really good with this shade, but for the most part, if you were to pair like a blue and a green, it will look good. If you were to pair a yellow and an orange, it will look good. If you were to pair a blue and a purple, it will look good. A red and an orange, it will look good. So it's very hard to also mess that up. So if you're ever wondering, okay, I have this color and I want to pair it with another color, but where do I go? You can either do the same color, or you can do the color that's next to it on the color wheel. It sounds like a hack to me. It's a very simple way of adding colors to your outfit and knowing what it will go well with so that you can wear those colors with confidence. Alrighty peeps, so that is it for this video of how to start wearing color. Now, if you know someone who is a neutral fiend, okay, and you like, you know, color will look nice on you, go ahead and send them this video. Don't be selfish. Don't just keep this to yourself. Now share. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed this video. And let me know your thoughts down below. Are you the type to wear color? Where do you fall on the spectrum? Let's have a fun chat. And while you're there, you know that red subscribe button I was talking about earlier? If it wasn't pressed, like, you have another chance. So please go ahead and press that red subscribe button, join the family. You might as well also press that bell notification button. Yeah, so that anytime I post, you'll be up to date. I really appreciate you tuning in. God willing, I will catch you guys in my next video next Sunday. Deuces.